Today we talking money seizure, and I guess it's legal. I would say it's illegal, but I've been checking out some shit. Saw this documentary that was basically telling me about a man who had his money taken in a traffic stop. Just a normal traffic stop, like happens every single day. You'll see him on the side of the road happening all the time. A guy maybe has a tail light out, maybe he's going a little too fast, maybe he's going a little too slow. He might have just hit the wrong lane and he's fucking around. Anyway, he got pulled over. Well, this is what the cops have been doing in certain states lately, and I would suggest that you watch yourself in these states. I know one for a fact where it happened to this gentleman, and I believe it was Washington, D.C. I think it was a district of the Columbia and whatnot, but he happened to have money for his seed money for a restaurant that he was working on opening. He was pulled over for, I believe it was speeding. He talked to the officer there, and he didn't know at the time, but basically he was like, he didn't have anything on him except for this money, this large sum, and he told him. So the officer said, "Hey, you don't mind if we search your vehicle?" So he said, "Sure, go ahead. I don't have shit. I got, I'm not doing drugs. I ain't doing nothing. Go ahead and have at you. Crack it open. See what you got to do." He found the money that the guy had on him instead, and he seized that, and he took the money saying that it could possibly be involved in drugs. So what they do is they take the money, and then the cop right out there, he takes all your money, he signs you out a receipt, gives it to you, lets you go with whatever ticket that he has, and then now he's got your money. Now he tells you that you can get your money back, but first they got to take it to the lab and test it. And through all these processes of testing, they end up taking a long time to get your money back. So you got to go fight for that money back through the courts, through systems of that nature. And what they end up doing in the long run is giving your money back, but less a percentage for them to take and do whatever they needed to do throughout the time. Oh, we had to check it. We had to make sure there wasn't any drugs on it. So that's gonna cost you a couple thousand. Oh, we had to check and see if there was, it's just a bunch. It's a big money grab by, I would assume, the police officers. I think that it's just a way to control people a little bit easier, because now they have, if you're using cards and you're using this other forms of payments, PayPals and whatnot, now they can track everything you're doing. They can track where you are. They know what's going on. But if you have cash, you're essentially living under the grid, and they can't really find out where you're at. You're paying for things with cash. How does he have cash? Why does he have cash? What's going on? Oh, he shouldn't have cash. Cash is like a 4-letter word. Fuck you. That's why I think it's some bullshit. It's fucked up, and maybe you need to check if you're gonna go to any of these states. Maybe you should check into them whether or not you want to bring cash, and if not, I would suggest you get some traveler's checks or maybe some money orders and use it that way, because that's the next way to stay off the grid. It's just money ordered it out, and fuck it. And you got to do a lot more to stay out of the light of the bullshitters that want to find out your information so they can sell you their bullshit that most of the time you don't give a fuck about. If you wanted it, you would have picked it up anyway. And now you know, motherfucker, because I know. Now we both know that.